Hi friends, welcome back to Eliminate Your Clutter. Today our clutter eliminator is going to be our shoe closet. I don't know if you're anything like me, but my shoe closet with 5 people in the house, 3 of them being children, was an absolute wreck. So let's dive into some quick things. We're going to look at about 6 things that will help you eliminate the clutter from your shoe closet and help keep it away. So let's go. The first thing is we're going to take everything out, including your storage, your coats, your shoes, maybe your playthings, your gloves, your hats, whatever you have in your shoe closet. Start by taking everything out. It helps for you to see what you actually have and gives you a chance to also clean the area as well. Number 2, we're going to sort things into 3 piles. Our 3 piles are going to be keep, donate, and trash. Sort things into these 3 piles. Things that you want to keep, things that don't work anymore for you, or maybe your kids' shoes are too big or too small, and put those in the donate, and then also the things for trash. And be honest with yourself in thinking about, when was the last time that I actually wore that? And is it functional? The next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to purge without guilt. Sometimes we see items and we think, but that cost money, like we just bought that. But truly, keeping things that we don't wear, we don't use, just clutters our lives and just actually teaches us to spend when we didn't need to, versus feeling the pain of having to spend the money, getting the item, not using it, and then having to donate it or sell it at a much lower price. If they hurt your feet, if they don't fit, if you haven't worn them for the last year, it's probably time to say goodbye and stop feeling guilty for letting those things go. The next thing you're going to do is group things that are left. Okay, so if it's a winter item like gloves, hats, put those in a pile, put your coats in a pile, put your shoes in a pile, put your outdoor play toys in a pile, whatever your categories are that you've established already. For me, I had our winter items such as hats, coats, and gloves, our like recreational stuff that was like our ice skates, our trampoline jump socks, and then our outdoor playthings like bubbles, chalk, things like that. And then also I separated shoes, not only in here's shoes, but here's one of my daughter's shoes, here's one of my son's shoes, here's my shoes, and did that same thing with our coats so that I could see what each person had, and maybe if I needed to get something else that bridged a gap between the items that we have. So group your items in your categories according to what you're going to put it back as. Now, the next thing you're going to want to do is space savers or organization. You're going to obviously want, if you have coats in there, you're going to obviously want coat hangers. You are obviously going to want the bins. I get the linen like canvas totes that have handles so that they are easily washable for things, especially like the outdoor play toys or the ice skates or different things like that. So you're going to need some of those according to how many categories you have. And then you're also going to want some kind of shoe organizer. Okay, if shoes are just left on the floor, it's a mess. I bought my shoe rack on Amazon. And you can usually get them for under $25. You can also do IKEA and their little cube shelves. There's different storage racks for shoes, but definitely invest in one that fits your family size. Mine is a 3-tier, but it is also wider to fit all 5 of us on. So the next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to set limits. Okay? So setting limits is, one, if you get a new pair of shoes, you need to throw out the old pair. And that'll keep clutter from creeping back in. If you get a new pair of winter gloves, you throw those away, whatever the case may be. I personally, with my family, felt that it was best if everybody had 3 coats, 3 pairs of shoes, 1 pair of gloves, and a hat for the winter. So I have my winter basket that has all of our winter stuff in. I have our trampoline socks and our ice skates in another bin, and these are on the top shelf. And then I have outdoor toys such as our chalk, bubbles, jump rope, whatever those things are, up there as well. And then everybody got 3 coats. So I did a hoodie or a sweatshirt, a lightweight jacket, and then a winter coat. So everybody needs 3 coat hangers. And then for the shoes, everybody got 3 pairs of shoes. Anything past 3 pairs of shoes that they actually did want needed to go upstairs in their room, in their closet, for a change out later. So each child picked up their 3 pairs of shoes. So for me, I have my sneakers, I have my flip-flops, and I have my dress shoes. And so when winter comes, I'll swap out my flip-flops for my winter boots, and so on and so forth. So by doing that and having limits, not only did I find that I knew what we had, where it was, and getting out the door was way faster, but it also helped my kids to know where things were to go. They come in and out and they hang up their coats instead of putting it on the banister. They put their shoes away on their shoe shelf, and it has just made things so much less complicated. I also installed a hook in my closet that holds mine and my older daughter's purse. So when we come in and we're kicking off our shoes, our purses go up on the rack, and it just makes it so much easier. So your shoe closet should now be fresh, functional, and clutter-free. If you liked today's video, make sure to subscribe for more quick home tips and decluttering. Make sure you hit that like button, and if you have anything that you would like addressed in the Clutter Eliminators, make sure to drop a comment below and tell me what area of your life needs to be decluttered. Happy decluttering!
You got to accentuate the positive, feeling, minus the negative, latch on to the affirmative, don't mess with Mr. In Between.